Your individual concept and perception of time changes dramatically throughout your life. When you are 5, every event you have memory of seems like yesterday, but you likely still don't even think about time in that way. When you're 15, you feel like you have experienced it all and you know it all. You're desperate for 3 to 6 more years under your belt so people will take you serious as an adult. When you're 25, you're missing the good old days of when you were in college without any responsibilities. Because now, unfortunately, you're embarking on your real path of adulthood. When you're 35, you realize that clock is starting to go faster. The years are speeding by like weeks. You may be questioning the decisions of your 20s, and you're starting to panic a little that you haven't done enough yet, or you haven't planned out your future. When you're 45, well, I'm not there yet, so I don't know what time will feel like then, but I can imagine I will have a perception along the lines of, where does the time fly? It seems fitting that time would feel like it is flying away, because I have been flying away as often as possible since I was 8 years old. I became addicted to the idea of travel at a young age, always dreaming of the possibilities that travel would afford. Planes and airports were the gateways to my dreams. Every departure sign a new opportunity. People like to avoid layovers as much as possible, but for me, I relished the opportunity. It was research for my future travel plans. It perpetuated my addiction. The thing about travel, though, is it isn't as great unless you have someone to share that experience with. In 2006, as I was minding my business at work, a fresh face appeared that I hadn't noticed before. Truth be told, I noticed another part of her body before her face, but let's just say I liked everything I seen. Little did I know that day that I would have stumbled upon a travel companion who would be just as eager and willing to live out life exploring as much of the world as often as possible as I was. Over the next 2 years, we would take little trips as often as we could, but being in school and having $10 an hour jobs didn't really support that type of lifestyle. We did a couple trips to Vegas, spring break in southern Utah with my friends, took our first trip to Disneyland, and a long road trip to visit my family in Northern California for Christmas. Once we sealed the deal and became official travel companions by getting married, we made a decision to prioritize our future adventures beyond the little road trips. We wanted to take it to a level neither of us had ever been fortunate enough to experience. Over the next 10 years, we would vacation in the Bahamas, tour Europe, take 5 cruises exploring Mexico and the Caribbean, establish our favorite beach 3 times in Hawaii, visit New York City and Disney World so much that we almost established residency in both places. Since the day we became certified travel companions, we've gone on nearly 50 different trips. While we have been traveling everywhere, time has flown by quicker than we realized. I also realized I haven't documented that entire journey as well as I should have. Along the way, we lived in multiple apartments, sold a house, built a house, added 2 travel companions that loved the adventures as much as us. 12 years being side by side. 12 years of traveling together. 12 years being best friends. And now, the last 10 years, as husband and wife. Most of the time, decisions made in your 20s won't be the correct ones. But this is one decision I made that I want to continue making until death does us part. I can't imagine a life where I'm traveling without my travel companion, my best friend, my wife. Tomorrow, we are off to Florida for our next cruise adventure to kick off the next decade of travel. The bucket list for the next 10 years includes a Mediterranean cruise, the Maldives, Bora Bora, all of the Disney parks in Asia, and who knows where else. Let's see if we can double our last decade and hit 100 trips over the next one. Every moment spent with you has been amazing. Happy 10th anniversary. I love you.